Yo guys, Unqualified Gamer here, and we're going to be talking about two movies. We're doing a little review here. The Meg and Happy Time Murder. Now, if you noticed from my other video that I did about Movie Pass, I mentioned Happy Time Murder, and I said go see it, which I've already saw it, so I'm going to tell you guys about this movie. But let's just talk about one thing, a little off topic here, man. I just had my first time going to Royal Farms, all right? Now, I live in Philly. We're Wawa. We're Wawa Nation, okay? Philly, we're Wawa Nation. You know it. Everybody knows it, okay? The whole damn world knows it, okay? Philly is Wawa Nation, okay? But this is my first time ever going to Royal Farms. I just had their chicken tenders. I'm a chicken tender person. I'm a tender name. And let me tell you, woo, that is some good ass chicken. Good chicken, man. Oh, I'm happy. So happy that I'm going to do this Happy Time Murder review. So here we go. Happy Time Murder. Saw that when I was in DC last week. The premise of the movie is it's puppets and humans living together, coinciding with each other, living together. It's sort of like I want to say it's sort of like a shock humor type of thing, like how a Sausage Party, where you have a 3D animated movie, that kind of resembles a kid type movie, but then turns around and it's got adult humor, so like that. This is what Happy Time Murder is, but except with Muppets. But the son of Jim Henson did this movie, and when this movie was in the making, I think Sesame Street did try to sue them. Because in the previews on the commercials, they mentioned Sesame Street, and they didn't want that to be associated with that movie themselves. So, but overall, though, Happy Time Murder is basically a detective sleuth movie between a private investigator and you have the police working together to try to solve this murder mystery that's been going around in this in LA. I think it's like LA. The main characters, Melissa McCarthy character, I can't think of her name, even though she was hilarious in that movie. Like I said, she's very hilarious in the movie. She fit very well with the humor within this movie. And the puppet name that she was basically the main character, his name was Philip, ex police officer. I'm not gonna really, like I said, the story is kind of self-explanatory. You kind of get an inkling on who is the actual murderer. I'm not going to give you any spoilers by who's going around killing everybody. I'm not going to give you that murder. But the meat of this movie is basically the comedic aspect of having Muppets with adult humor. And I have to say, it's not all the way shock humor. Like how, in my opinion, like how Sausage Party, I'm comparing this to Sausage Party because, these are movies that represent themselves or have the look of a children's movie, but then have the adult humor aspect to it. So that's why I'm comparing it to that. So, and I would consider Happy Time Murder funnier than Sausage Party for the mere fact that, one, I love the Muppets, and this movie definitely has Muppet humor involved into it. It has Muppet humor with like adult humor into it. Like, for example, there's a joke in the movie where
spoiler.
This is spoiler right here. This is a little bit spoiler. It doesn't spoil the whole movie, but this is just a spoiler scene where Philip goes into a adult movie. He goes into like an adult movie shop, and one of the characters asks for a video called "Chicks with Big Asses," and when the guy pulled out the DVD cover, it was like a chicken with donkeys, and it's like, that is Muppet humor. To me, that was hilarious. I actually laughed pretty hard. I laugh at anything. I really do laugh at anything. But I mean, I do find humor in little things like that. A lot of the movie is very like have a lot of one-liners. It's a lot of one-liners, a lot of shade being thrown at both Philip and Melissa McCarthy's character. Both of them are like going head to head, and I think it's fucking hilarious. Now, if you think like the whole movie is going to consist of like a shit ton of puppets, it is not. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. The commercial made it seem like that it's going to be a lot of puppets in the movie. Really wasn't that many puppets in the movie, but it felt great. It was a good combination between humans and puppets within the movie. So overall, like I said, I say go watch it if you're into that type of comedy. If you're not really that type of comedy person, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you like Sausage Party, you'll like this one as well. Overall, I would like this movie over that one. So next, on to the next movie that I'm going to be talking about is The Meg. Now, The Meg is a shark movie. That's all I can say. It's a shark movie. I like deeming that movie called Super Jaws because that's what it basically is. I mean, the megalodon. It's Super Jaws. Like, I mean, you know, it's like I said, it's the movie just goes straight to the point. Like, I mean, it's not like fully like straight to the point, but what I mean by going straight to the point, it's like it's a shark that is like a prehistoric shark that is basically like just a shark that is hungry. It's huge. It's fucking huge, and it's hungry, and it's wanting to eat shit. Like, and that's what the shark, like, that's what I presume what a shark really does. Like, if you look at it from a Jaws, like, even from Jaws' perspective, we watch Jaws. Jaws is a regular fucking shark. He's not like no fucking, like, chemically induced, like, somebody injected that shark with, like, some growth hormones, and he goes around, like, saying, I'm smarter than fucking humans, I'm gonna eat your ass up. Nah, like, Jaws is just a regular fucking shark. That's just, people were just in the way.
Sharknado.
Yeah, like, well, it's not like Sharknado. Like, the movie's definitely not like Sharknado. But The Meg is definitely like it's a modern. It's sort of, you can call it like a modern day Jaws, but like way bigger. And like, I feel like the characters in the movie really made, like, they wasn't annoying. Like, normally when you get movies like that, you get characters that are just annoying. It really wasn't an annoying character. Even like the guy, I can't think of the actor's name, but he plays the character from The Office, from Dwight Schrute. He's in that movie. The actor who plays Dwight Schrute from The Office. And he plays like this nouveau rich person who can fund like pretty much endless bounds of money and shit like that. I mean, his arrogance, like his character's arrogance and everything, it might come off as like, oh damn, he's a pain in the ass, but he was actually enjoyable to watch on screen, of him being like a complete asshole or a complete like nuanced rich person. Like, it felt great. Like, it felt like he, you know, was naturally born for that part though. Like I said, of course you have people that were doing dumb shit, and you have like, you know, kills that were just like, it was a setup though. But I think overall, if you're looking for a shark movie to watch, just a shark movie to watch, this is what it is. I don't like it. The way how I review movies, I think some people go way too fucking critical when it comes to like reviewing some movies. Like, they look at like fucking Meg and they be like, oh my god, like the story just was just like, you know.
How do you rate this with like Jaws and Open Water and Sharknado and shit like that?
Well, first of all, Sharknado is on a whole fucking like different tier. Like, you don't judge Sharknado as being like a really thoughtful movie. You really don't judge it as an actual really like fantastic shark movie. You just think, like, the movie, I feel, is made to be purposely bad. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, if it doesn't, like, if you're making a movie, like, the way how I review movies, like, entirely, is how do I feel the director is directing this movie? How are they going to advertise this movie? If they advertise it in a certain way and it doesn't really meet that requirements of the way of how you draw me into the movie, I'm going to be a little bit more harsh to the movie. But like, if I'm like looking at the previews and I'm like, oh look, it's just a regular ass shark movie, and I already know the story's not going to be like so thoughtful and so deep and grounded and shit like that, and sometimes it might not even be cohesive. Like, you just really just want to go to see it. Like, for real, like, who the fuck goes to a shark movie to go for a deep thought? I'm just saying, I'm waiting. Go ahead.
Some people.
Nah, some people, and those people are fucking assholes. Like, all in all, you go to a shark movie to see motherfuckers get eaten. That's it. True. See them get eaten. And granted, motherfuckers don't get eaten until like, I would say like the other half of the movie. So it's gonna be a while until you see motherfuckers get eaten. But overall though, it's just, I just like the characters. Like, I just like the characters, and I felt the characters felt really really good in the movie and stuff like that. So, I mean, and you know what's funny? Like, what I've been noticing, and you know, hey, tell me if I'm wrong on this shit. A lot of these fucking movies that be coming out like Skyscraper and shit like that, they're made in China. Made
Really?
in China, yeah.
Skyscraper was in China?
Yeah, the whole movie was in China. In this movie, guess where it was? In China.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Spoiler. Nah, but overall though, I like both of those movies. What I recommend now, if I would say which movie would I recommend, it all depends on your taste. But for me, I'm more of a comedic person, so I would highly recommend seeing Happy Time Murder over The Meg. But if you love shark movies, and you just want to see some people getting eaten, you want to see some people doing some dumb shit, go out and see this movie.
Movies, though?
Who loves shark movies? Like it's shark movies. Like everybody likes shark movies, man.
Nobody likes shark movies.
What do you mean nobody likes shark movies? I fucking love shark. Shark movies are the shit. All right, Deep Blue Sea. Even though Deep Blue Sea, who the fuck like y'all took that Jurassic Park thing?
I like open water.
All right.
Even though that wasn't technically a shark
It wasn't really a shark movie though. But shit, you going off topic here now, man. See, you could hit the 10-minute mark and shit like this, man. So you have me ranting again though. But anyway, you know what? We're gonna go back to this on another time. So with that being said, Happy Time Murder, between the scale of 1 to 10, I give it a solid 8. Give that a solid 8. Good comedy. It's very, like I said, you just gotta pay a little bit of attention of the detail of that comedic nature. It's Muppet comedy but made for adults. So if you're down for Muppet comedy, go see this movie. And The Meg, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. And the only reason I'm giving it not like an 8 or 9 or anything like that, even though I really like the movie, but it took way too long to see motherfuckers get eaten. It really did. But at the same time, though, they kept the full nature of a shark, though. Like, a shark is not going to go directly after a human just because, though. So, I give him that, though. But I'm still going to give it a damn 7, though. So, Sharknado.
Shark Hurricane.
Shark Hurricane. The Meg, give it a 7 out of 10. Happy Time Murder, 8 out of 10. So, that's about it. This is the Unqualified Gamer signing off. Peace out.